Welcome! Welcome to Vaping with Vectrix. I know it's been a while. The blog has taken forever to get up, but it is up. It is running. I am excited. I hope you're excited. I know a few of you out there, personally, that have been waiting and hoping for this to start. So let's get into it. A little bit about me. EJ, or Vectrix, was a smoker for 9 plus years. Many attempts to quit, many different ways. Cold turkey, gum, patch, none of it worked. But that's besides it. Vaping, and I've been a vapor for a little over a year now. I started with cigalikes, and vaping has actually worked. And I wanted to make this blog into something that I can help others, either that are vapors or getting into it or have some interest in quitting smoking and getting rid of those analogs once and for all. So, without further ado, I wanted to talk about what is vaping. Vaping, very simply put, is just superheated liquid that's heated by a coil, which you inhale. This one's been run through the blender a few times. Superheated liquid that's inhaled contains nicotine. A lot of people will lower their nicotine levels over time to just completely get rid of nicotine and then be done with any type of inhalation into the lungs of anything. Me, I've been vaping over a year, like I said, and I was going down to 18 from 36 from where I originally had started. Mods come in all different shapes and sizes. I'm going to bring these back over here. You'll have your cigalikes, which are your blues, your Enjoy Kings, things like that. Then you move on to your Ego style batteries. From there, you have variable voltage, you have variable wattage, you have mechanical mods. So these are all things that we're going to get into over time. I'm not going to just jumble everything into one video. It took time for me to figure things out about vaping, what it was, how to do it, coils, ohms, everything, and some things are still confusing. But like I said, you start off with your battery. Grab this one. You have your battery. Okay. Basically, this sends a current into your tank, cartomizer, caro, filled with a juice or a liquid. And that produces, which one will actually show, produces a water vapor, which you inhale. Now, some people will say, well, how is it different from smoking? Now, this brings us to what is vaping. Kind of bring this back. I don't know why I keep taking it away. Basically, these coils are going to heat your liquid into a water vapor. Now, once that water vapor is superheated, you inhale it. So there's no burning. It's not smoke. It's naturally occurring. Water vapor is in the air that you're breathing right now. It's in the fog machines at concerts. It's clouds. It's a steam shower. That's what vapor is. Into those you put e-liquid, which we'll get into a little bit later on. I do want to show my other mod, a case. Definitely get a vape case. That's going to go up because that has a tank in it and I don't want it leaking everywhere. Next thing I want to discuss is why vape for this video. Vaping is a better alternative than smoking. Smoking, you're ingesting toxic chemicals, many of which can range, the amount of chemicals in a cigarette has been said to be over 4,000. I don't know that. I'm not a scientist. I do know a few of the chemicals that are in there, including things like rat poison, cyanide, carbon monoxide, carcinogens that cause cancer. On the other hand, you take a vaporizer and you vape, you're cutting down all of those chemicals because your e-juice, e-liquid comes in many different flavors, unflavored, different variations of propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, PGVG. And you boil it down to its main components, and you have nicotine, propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, some flavors, some extracts. And you cut out what is said to be 4,000 other chemicals and cancer-causing carcinogens. So all in all, it's a better alternative, especially if you plan on quitting at any point in time, because being able to still have that oral fixation that you want from smoking that a patch or a pill or a gum won't give you. Progressively drop your nicotine. No need for nicotine anymore. You have 0 milligram nicotine juice, and you just look at yourself one day and say, I'm done. Why vape? So this is definitely a good stepping stone in the right direction for somebody to overall want to cook. As before, this is one of my mechanical mods that we're going to get into soon. So, with that being said, I want to thank you for your interest. Thank you for joining me on this blog and looking into this information and taking maybe the right direction on finally putting down that analog. So thank you for your interest. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for wanting to learn. Remember, I don't always vape. When I do, it's delicious. Stay vaping, my friends.